Alright. Okay, now that I have it on. So, did I just voice crack? Hey, how's it going? Alright. Okay, you guys already know the premise. I've done like, how many of these? 2? I've done 2 of these? Alright, you guys, if you guys don't get the premise of these type of videos, I go and watch other YouTubers that make scary content, or at least try to make scary content to scare me, a guy that can't get scared. I'm messing up my words a lot because I am very nervous, I am very energetic, and when I'm nervous and energetic at the same time, I tend to stumble upon my words, and when I do that, it kind of messes up the video. But the first YouTuber we have here is Meat Canyon. Now I've reacted to him before in our 6-month-long break of one of these. God damn! As you can see, he's right here. Last time I reacted to him, I was reacting to his Mordecai and Rigby. Hey.
These documents are fascinating. The level of detail is remarkable. You say you're only an amateur in entomology? What exactly got you into the field?
I found my love of insects through my son.
Well, your research has been all the rage at the university. I mean, people won't stop talking about it. And I'll be honest, I think a lot of people were jealous that you reached out to me for help with your studies. Not too often an entomologist gets a house call.
I'm a good father. I love my son. But after that night, his body was just lifeless. I don't know how it happened. His body just began to decay. He wouldn't leave his bed. I would peek into his room and try joking around with him and say, "Why are you so sad, kid?" Like I used to. But by that point, he wasn't responding. His body...
Oh, no! Get that off the screen, bro!
He was still decaying. They don't tell you about the stench when the process is happening.
I will say it's getting rather late. I should be heading home.
Get out of there, dude.
We could continue our discussion over email, or...
Any good father would have done what I had to do.
Get out of there, dude.
His friends
Get out of there, dude.
kept coming over asking where he was, but they wouldn't understand. No one would understand that he couldn't move. He wasn't himself. That's why I took him out of that school, threatening to fail him for not showing up. What do they know? I was the only thing that could keep him safe. No one needed to know his secret.
Dude, you could have ran up out of there. He just sitting there like... Like, dude, if you don't...
Imagine, you lost your childhood to some kind of fluke, some accident.
Sir, I'm sorry for your loss, but please let me go.
Loss? You think my son is dead? Why would you say that? You think I killed my son, don't you? I'm the only person that can protect him.
Okay. I broke it down in my head, but I'm not going to tell you guys so you guys can get what we're getting at. You know what I'm saying?
I never said such a thing. You're just not thinking straight. Please let me go. And I won't tell anyone about this.
I had to become my son because he was transforming. You see? He had lost his sight by that point. I would wave my hands in front of his eyes to no avail. Medication didn't seem to help. The names just got longer and longer. They were just trying to give him normal pills. But that's not what my son is. He's the farthest thing from normal.
And you walking upstairs.
He wanted to play his favorite video game, but couldn't. His hands were mangled, practically non-existent.
Let me lead, you fucking psycho!
So I would play the game for him. And I got good. I got so good. We would upload YouTube videos. Before you knew it, we had fans. People loved our videos. I would play with his friends, and I could see fragments of my son's happiness reappearing. We were becoming a family again. But social media was so cruel to me and my son. They would say so many hurtful things and accuse me of everything. The very fan base we built was turning on us, you see?
You need help.
I know. That's why I called you. The pressure and the hate from all of these people. It got to him. He started to isolate himself again. It was the last time I was able to see my son. Maybe you can help me figure out when I'll see my son again.
You're sick!
Ooh! What? Why my man fall like that? Like, there was... running further into the house when you could have been stepped over the body and out the room. Out the house, I mean. No.
Don't go in there!
Oh, oh God, the smell! Where's the light? Oh. Oh my God!
I mean, we already
Shut off the light! It's okay. Daddy's here. Daddy's got you. How much longer will he be in there? It's been months. I miss my son.
He's emerging.
About to eat y'all both.
What is this?
My son!
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Beautiful. You're beautiful. Look!
Don't release that out to the world. Someone shoot him down.
What was that thing?
That's my son.
Alright, the next YouTuber or people, I don't know if this is like a studio like Me Canyon, I don't know if y'all got studios or it's just one person. Anyway, the next YouTuber or YouTubers we're gonna be reacting to is True Horror Stories POV. Oh, also it's called The Accident. Sorry, just said it. No.
Mami cakap tak ada susah nak cari ejen
Wow.
ni. Nampak? Aku buka je tu dapat. Mami. Cute lah. 1001 excuses. Itulah. But it's not safe. I keep telling her. You see the place is so ulu kat sini. Ya Allah. Habis she sama tinggal seorang-seorang. She should, I don't know lah. Penat lah. Tired of this.
So, what I'm getting off the back, you got an injured leg.
Careful.
You ain't got no mobility.
Abang ini susah sini?
Yeah, he's being the culprit.
Oh.
So sorry. Alamak.
Asal?
I forgot my bag.
Alright.
Gitu je lah.
Okay, you just sit here.
No, I knew she was gonna do this. Bring me with you. Roll me there. Drag? I'm rolling myself there, actually. Nah, I'm going over there with you. We gonna die here. We all gonna die. It hurts. What you got in the bag? You got some snacks? I
Cepatnya.
probably have some snacks.
Cepatnya.
Probably have some snacks. Back that. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. What an excuse? Not excuse. Get up! Oh. It's not my fault. I was not thinking straight. I forgot that she had a broken leg. I thought, like, at the moment, I just forgot. Like, I forgot like that. Oh my gosh, bro. Because people in horror movies, they be tripping all the time, and then they'll be getting up, so that's why baby die. Please don't scare me again. Oh, they took the thing away. Alright. Y'all heard the footsteps? Why am I holding my hands up like I can block it or something? Oh! Oh my! How did the monster not scare me and she did? Don't walk away again! You just...
Tadi ada ni.
Oh, okay. She went to go get the stuff.
Sakit sih.
As a person who had leg problems when they were young and had to get surgery on it, I can tell you this hurts so bad. This is probably the worst pain, not the worst pain someone could feel, but the worst pain in the world at the moment. I had to get surgery on that thing. My leg hurt every other hour. I was about to say week. That didn't make any sense.
Tolong kasih. Thank you, Naya. Okay. This one boleh.
Where y'all even going, dude? Where are y'all going? Y'all gotta leave the house at the middle of the night.
Tolak sana.
Dah, tolak.
Sana. Pergi sana.
Tak. Dah break ke belum ni?
Oh, it ain't going. Bro, pick her up and start running, dude.
Tarik.
Nai tengah tarik.
That ghost darn near possessed the chair. Break the chair. Oh! That gave me like a... Oh, I thought those were eyes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
Masa boleh ni? Kasih tak reverse.
Aku lagi sodot.
Ya Allah, Tuhanku. Masa boleh macam gini Tadi padahal dah break tau. Dah call Abang Aidil belum? Masa jalan sini You call Abang Aidil already not? Naya? Naya?
Naya, what are you doing? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. And I accept death. Because whatever that was, I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Tolong kasih dah tu. Kasih, come.
Oh, there's more people. Let's go. The more people there are, the less likely it is you're going to be the one that dies first. It's jacked up, but it's true.
Okay, dah, buka pintu. Allah.
We in a car, we got mobility, and we out.
Alamak. Wheelchair.
Oh, okay, Naya.
No, forget it. Forget the wheelchair. Y'all carried me over here.
Tak payah, just trust me.
Is her name Naya? Bro, get back in the car, dude. Let's go. Get us out of here. We done. We good? Oh, that was good. I don't want to listen to this. I feel like it's gonna start saying stuff I don't want to hear. Now, it probably wouldn't. I'm not gonna. It probably might say stuff I want to hear, but not. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Or you guys, the last YouTuber. Yes, the last, because I don't have all day. fight me. I don't care. The last YouTuber we're gonna be reacting to is called Klart. The story we're gonna be reacting to is, why do I keep saying reacting? Just say, okay. The YouTuber and the story we're gonna be reacting to is Klart. The story is called Don't Let Them In. Oh, okay. I thought it was mute for a second.
Last night, I was in my living room reading some stories about the black-eyed children and the real-life men in black. It was around 2:30 in the morning, and my dog went to the door like he had to go out. I started to get up, and he started growling at the door. He has never growled at anything in his life. He's only 6 months old.
Hi, immediately. That's all I gotta say.
Then,
Get a weapon too.
my other dog jumped up onto the couch, trembling and whining. She's a year old. Needless to say, this unnerved me, since I was reading about creepy stuff and was already a little freaked out. So, I just sat back on the couch and held my older dog, trying to calm her down. Then a knock came on the door.
Oh no!
Usually, my dogs go wild, barking and whining excitedly.
How you gonna
because they
growl
love
the whole time and then go to your owner's lap? Dude, get out!
the lights in my house were off and the curtains
I'm
were
annoying,
drawn.
I'm sorry.
I don't have a peephole, so I peeked out through the blinds of the window behind me that overlooked the porch. There were two boys standing there. One looked to be around maybe 5. He was really little. And the other one was about 10, I'd say.
Oh no.
They had their heads down and were wearing winter clothes, heavy jackets. I thought this was weird because it's in the middle of summer. Then, they both turn and look up at me. I don't have a bulb on my
that
porch
would've
light,
scared the
so
mess
I
out of
couldn't
me.
see their faces.
I'm
but
grabbing
they looked
two
directly at the
weapons.
window out even more, so I moved away from the
Down,
window
bro.
and just sat on my couch. I couldn't believe that this was happening. I had heard that if you knew about them, then they would visit you. Then one of them spoke. "Ma'am, can you let us in? It's really cold out here, and my brother is hungry." I didn't move, and I didn't reply. I was immediately alarmed because I had no idea how they knew I was a ma'am. I just sat there on my couch. What the hell would 2 young kids be doing out at this time of night anyway? Plus, it's June in Alabama. It isn't cold by any means. I had read stories, and I thought, nope, not gonna answer the door, fuck this. "Ma'am, please let us in. I saw you through the window. I know you're there. It will only take a moment." I was like, okay, what the fuck? A moment? What kids say that?
One second.
I was frozen in fear and just refused to answer them at all. I waited for them to go away and didn't dare look out my window because I just knew that they were right next to it and would be staring back at me with pitch black eyes. Then, after a few seconds of silence, they started pounding on my window, and I heard the same voice again. "Let us in, please, it's cold. We have to call our mum. She'll be worried if we don't call her."
What are you, Tom Holland?
At this point, I was almost in tears. Just sat back against the arm of my couch and held my legs up to my chest. There was no way I was answering that fucking door. I stayed that way for about half an hour until I was sure that they were gone and everything was quiet. I never saw these kids'
Stop
eyes.
banging on my door.
I
I
had
just
no idea
paid
for sure
those.
if they were
Paid
black-eyed
those.
children, but I definitely believe that they were. I grabbed my phone and called my friend.
That's how
who
I'll
had
be looking.
suggested I read the stories and woke her up and begged her to come stay the night with me. After I told her what happened, she agreed right away. About 15 minutes later, she still wasn't here.
Oh, she
I
did.
started to get worried, because she only lives on the next street over. I saw headlights in my driveway and looked out the window. I saw her get out of the car and run to my door, banging on it. I let her in immediately, and she was
Oh my
crying,
gosh.
and had this terrified
She
look on her
should've
face
fought
and
him.
said, "You aren't going to believe this, but I swear to God, I just encountered the 2 kids you told me about." She said she was at a stop sign and checked her phone for a second when this kid knocked on her window. It startled her, so she looked up and strangely, the street lights were out.
Now that's
so she
creepy.
couldn't
That's
see
real
his
creepy.
face. But there was another younger kid behind him. She cracked the window open, already
Yeah, don't
apprehensive,
do it
and
all the
said,
way.
"Can I help you?" And the kid said, "Give us a ride." in a demanding, overly confident voice for a child. She didn't say anything, and the kid stepped toward her car, and he was close enough now that she noticed he had jet black eyes, wall-to-wall black, no white. She said she wanted to drive away immediately, but felt like she was being pulled into his stare, almost opening her door before she snapped out of it. She gunned the gas pedal and went straight to my house. We stayed up the rest of the night together. According to the stories, they usually pay you more than one visit, so I'm going to take a shit ton of melatonin and knock myself out tonight to try and sleep right through, in case they decide to come again. Believe me or not, this really happened, right here in Huntsville. Lock your doors and windows and ignore any child that comes to your door asking for help, especially if it's at night.
Oh, that's... Hey, I ain't answering the door at night anyway. I'm looking at my color of my skin. I ain't doing that.